Hey all going, my name is Brian Kellner, I'm one half of the Bushman Brothers, and today I'm just going to talk to you about this amazing little amplifier underneath my efxII called the Matrix GT1000FX. It's an incredible little box, and please do not be fooled by its tiny little size. It weighs 3.7 kilos. It's 1,000 watts, 500 watts a side in stereo. And it's quite the most lovely sounding amplifier I've ever used with the efxII. I've used quite a lot of amplifiers with the efxII over the years, trying to find the right pairing. And I found some that sounded pretty good, but they always had valves in them and weighed a ton. And to me that just defeats the whole object of having an amplifier for the efxII, because it's a digital preamp. Why would I want to carry all the valves around and go through all the changing and problems of breakages? I've now found the perfect marriage in these two, and I'm really happy. When I first phoned the Matrix guys up and spoke to Matt, he said, "I promise you, Brian, you will not be disappointed." I was a little dubious, I must be honest, but for the first time really, I'm a really happy camper. I mean, look at the sound. The sound is just and the feel is just the thing that's so great about the efxII is it really does feel like playing a valve amplifier, and it just gets better and better. But I never found the amp, unless I was using tube amplifier, that made that feel correct. Now with this Matrix amp, this feels right. It feels like when I played in the studio live at a gig, and I'm just so happy. As well, I can take it on board on an aeroplane, and everything is in the overhead luggage. This all fits in a roll-on, and I can just carry it in my hand and stick it above my head. I know no one's going to drop it. I know I'm going to get to the gig and all my presets are going to be right. I'm not stressing. I just need 2 cabs. That's it. You know, I use these pedals for the volume. Oh, my gig case is downstairs somewhere, but I use really tiny when I'm traveling and weight's an issue. I just use these little plastic expression pedals, and they're not perfect, but I mean, they're fine. They do the job. So you really feel very comfortable. Another thing I really like is they don't get hot in the rack. My rack stays super cool. The fan inside's really not, there's just no noise at all. When you're gigging, you never notice the fan. I never notice the noise. What else is great? The stupid factor, I call it. You can plug in a 4-ohm cab, 8 ohms, 6 ohms, and it works out what you've done. So you can't blow anything up or mess anything up, and there's a whole other load of stupid factors put in there, which is perfect for me really, because half the time I forget everything. I'm your typical guitar player. I just want to plug in and make a racket. So thank you very much to the guys at Matrix. I'm really happy. At last I've got my axe and my Matrix, and I don't have to worry about tubes and leads and boxes and little batteries to plug into this effects pedal and this and that. I've got a system that it's everything. Any sound I've got in my head I can get out now, and the only drawback of the whole system is my brain, I'd have to say. And that's always a very pleasurable place to be, when your brain's the bad bit, because then that's all you're working on. So thanks to the guys from Matrix, and really check this amp out, because I think it's not expensive. That's the thing. It's not a ridiculously expensive piece of kit. I think it's extremely good value for money. Get one, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Take care all. Go to the Bushman Brothers website, where you'll be able to hear me using this live at gigs and stuff, and check out the tones we get. Take care, and happy strumming.